House of Elrond. And it is 10 o'clock in the morning, on October the 24th, if you want to know.
Gandalf.
Yes, I'm here. And you're lucky to be here, too. A few more hours, and you would have been beyond our aid.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I am sorry, Frodo. I was delayed.
Smoke rises from the mountain of doom. The hour grows late, and Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel. For that is why you have come, is it not, my old friend?
Saruman.
You are sure of this?
Beyond any doubt.
So the Ring of Power has been found.
It was in the Shire. Under my very nose.
And yet you did not have the wit to see it. Your love of the halfling's leaf has clearly slowed your mind.
But we still have time enough to counter Sauron if we act quickly.
Time? What time do you think we have? Sauron has regained much of his former strength. He cannot yet take physical form, and his spirit has lost none of its potency.
Concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees all. His gaze pierces cloud, shadow, earth, and flesh. You know of what I speak, Gandalf.
A great eye, lidless, wreathed in flame.
Yes, Sauron.
Sauron is gathering all evil to him. Very soon he will have summoned an army great enough to launch an assault upon Middle-earth.
You know this? How?
I have seen it.
A Palantir is a dangerous tool, Saruman.
Why? Why should we fear to use it?
They are not all accounted for, the lost seeing stones. We do not know who else may be watching.
The hour is later than you think. Sauron's forces are already moving. The Nine have left Minas Morgul.
The Nine.
They crossed the river Isen on Midsummer's Eve, disguised as riders in black.
They've reached the Shire.
They will find the ring and kill the one who carries it.
Frodo.
You did not seriously think that a hobbit could contend with the will of Sauron. There are none who can. Against the power of Mordor, there can be no victory. We must join with him, Gandalf. We must join with Sauron. It would be wise, my friend.
Tell me, friend. When did Saruman the Wise abandon reason for madness?
So you have chosen death.
Mindless force will not avail you! Over there! Send them back to the abyss! Into battle! Saruman, the time of unmaking is at hand.
One ill turn deserves another.
You prolong your end!
Such anger.
Foul creature! Begone! Back to the darkness!
I will bend your will to my own.
The enemy is upon us! Into battle! We must not fail! We must be stopped! Destroy them!
It is over.
You have no place in this world! Be gone!
I gave you the chance of aiding me willingly. But you eliminated the way of peace.
Frodo! Sam! Bless you, you're awake!
Sam has hardly left your side.
We were that worried about you, weren't we, Mr. Gandalf?
By the skills of Lord Elrond, you're beginning to mend.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
This is the Hall of Fire. It's where the elves retell their long histories and sing songs about victory, tragedy, and long-lost heroes. Rest easy, my dear Hobbit, and go talk to those present here tonight. You might tumble into a tale or two. I do believe your Uncle Bilbo has joined us, trading riddles and poetry with Strider.
Oh, Frodo, have you tried this drink they've got here? Miraval, they call it.
I thought it might get me an especially good night's sleep, but somehow I feel more awake than I have done in years. Have you spoken to Bilbo yet?
The old hobbit seems to be entirely content and at peace here.
After the waters of the Bruinen washed them away, the two of us and Aragorn went hunting for the Nazgûl, but we found no trace of them. We do not think they perished. I sense in you a slumbering fear, my dearest hobbit. There is no need for troubled thought in Imladris. The mists of the Bruinen are heavy with enchantment, and not even the Lord of Mordor can challenge the wisdom of Elrond Peredel. The only evil that inhabits this valley lies in the long memory of the elves, stirring only when sorrowful tales of the past are recounted.
Do you see them? Stories taking shape like wisps emanating from the distant past, expressing a desire to share their tales of triumph and hardship.
You have shown remarkable resilience, my dear hobbit. Rest now, for tomorrow will be a long day for all of us. This ring, have you put it on very often? I caution against it. Its power is deceiving, and it has a will of its own. Not only does it draw the servants of the enemy, it has a history of betraying its former bearers.
Order. Get them! We must take the fight to them. Get them! Keep firing, men! Stay focused! Die, you miserable creature! Honor must stand! Maintain position! Stay focused! Come on, men! Eliminate them! Die, you miserable creature! Die! Prepare! Die, you miserable creature! Keep firing, men! Let him have it, men! I stand as your king. Hit your targets, men! Honor must stand. It's no use! We should never have come here! All back! Advance! Stay together, men! Stay focused! Now, men! Now! Die, you miserable creature! Don't let them get through! I stand as your king. Honor must stand. Come with me. I stand as your king. March order. Come with me. We must take the fight to them. Get them! Die, you miserable creature! Do not fear them! Advance! Come with me. March order. Get them! Do not fear them! Get them! Come with me. Honor must stand. I stand as your king. Advance! Be on guard! We must take the fight to them. For honor! Maintain range! Hold your ground! March order. For the 7 stars! I stand as your king. Die, you miserable creature! Die, you miserable creature! Maintain position! Keep firing, men! Take them out! Stay focused! Now, men, now! Regroup! Die, you miserable creature!
You can do anything.
Prepare for battle! Swords! Stand fast, men! Draw your swords! Soldiers, to battle! Ready yourself!
Die, you miserable creature! Advance! We must take the fight to them. March order! Fall back! Forward! I stand as your king. Advance! Forward! We must take the fight to them. Come with me. Forward! Come with me. March order. Forward! Advance! Come with me. Advance! Come with me. Advance! Honor must stand. March order. We must take the fight to them. Advance! March order. Advance! Forward! Come with me. Advance! Come with me. Forward! Advance! March order. Advance! March order. We should never have come here! Die, you miserable creature! Forward! I stand as your king. Honor must stand. I stand as your king. Advance! Honor must stand. I stand as your king. Forward! Do not fear them! Archers! Steady! Archers, move out! Stay focused! Keep firing, men! Die, you miserable creature! Die, you miserable creature! March order. Advance. I stand as your king. Hit your targets, men! Let him have it, men! Steady! Die, you miserable creature! Keep firing, men! Do not fear them! Die, you miserable creature! Maintain range! Die, you miserable... the peace! We should never have come here! Keep firing, men! Maintain position! Die, you miserable creature! Stand ready, archer! March order! We must take the fight to them! Honor must stand! Come with me! Advance! Come with me! March order! Come with me! Advance! March order! Advance! I stand as your king. Come with me. Forward! We must take the fight to them. Come with me. March order. Get them! Die, you miserable creature! Forward! Advance! Forward! Come with me! Advance! March order! Advance! Forward! Advance! Come with me! Honor must stand! We must take the fight to them!
We must root out this evil. We will protect the realms of men.
Honor must stand!
The realms in exile stand united.
Forward! Come
Don't
with
fall
me.
behind.
Honor must stand!
They drive
We must take the fight to them!
hold here or all is
The Lord of Minas Ithil stands ready.
We must take the fight to them! Keep firing! I stand
Don't
as
fall
your
behind.
king!
Your time is over.
Die, you miserable creature! I will destroy this you miserable creature! Back, die, you miserable creature! Die, you miserable creature! Maintain position! We will drive them into the dust! Die, you miserable creature!
The last time I was in the company of elves, the experience was notably less enjoyable. These folk aren't near as uppity as Thranduil's subjects. Proper manners, and they haven't thrown me in a cell yet.
It is a strange thing to me to feel so at home in a place that seemed so foreign just a few hours ago. Dwarves too like to gather around the fire and revel in tales of our shared history. I take it your Uncle Bilbo has told you of Thorin Oakenshield, the great dwarven king that retook the Lonely Mountain?
It's been a great many years since the Hall of Fire has been this populous. Please, do look after yourselves. We had some dwarves here once that made quite a mess. You are Frodo Baggins? I have often traded riddles with your uncle. His quandaries have often stumped me. The riddles of mortals seem so queer.